Hey, my loves, my beautiful hearts. Welcome back to the School of You 23 podcast. Okay, now if you're listening to this episode, this is part two. This is part two of our episode, Single and Slayin February. Part two is we're single and slaying, but now we're about to discuss conquering the not so cute Cupid. Okay, so we've established that being single this February is pretty darn awesome. But let's not sugarcoat it. There are also some not so cute Cupid arrows flying around us. The FOMO can hit hard. Auntie Carrie's interrogation skills intensify, and let's face it, watching rom-coms while cuddling your dog, okay, can sometimes lead to a few stray tears. You start thinking about your exes, or you just start thinking about that you alone on Valentine's, or maybe this is your first, your second, or your 10th time, who knows, okay? Those tears are coming, honey. But fear not, single squad. I'm here to navigate these emotional minefields like a fierce love warrior. First up, tackling the FOMO, and that's fear of missing out. Okay, I know, and I said FOMO a lot in my last, in part one, but that's the acronym for fear of missing out. That's for all the uninitiated, okay? So remember, those perfectly curated Instagram stories and picture perfect dates, they often hide a messy reality. Remember, people do not put on social media what they want to forget. I remember my best friend Carolyn said that years ago, and that shit still holds up to this day. There's a lot of messiness behind those pictures that people post. So don't get caught up in that. Focus on your own adventure. The one you're writing with laughter, with good friends, okay? And maybe like a killer party, even if it's a solo party, okay? A trip. You're focusing on your own adventure. And even after doing all of that, if the FOMO still whispers in your ear, remind yourself, there's a whole freaking year to find love. I mean, February is only the second month of the year. Like, come on. You still have like 10 more months. It's a whole freaking year. So do not get so caught up in February or Valentine's Day. Look at this February as it's your own to reclaim. This is yours to reclaim, not someone else's to envy. This is all about you, nobody else. And maybe you need to be selfish this Valentine's Day. Maybe you need this February to be all about you, because maybe you have put everybody else before you. Okay, maybe you the one in your relationships that's always going hard. Maybe for Sweetest Day, your dude always have a nice gift for have what he want, and for Valentine's Day, he always messing up on you. Okay? Whether it's your guy, your girl, whatever. At the end of the day, maybe this is your time to be selfish. Maybe this is the time to love yourself. This February is yours to claim. And if this is your birthday month, like mine, you better go hard. It shall all be about you for this month. Now, let's address the occasional pang of loneliness. It's normal. Humans are social creatures after all anyway. But instead of letting it spiral, just embrace it. Embrace it as an opportunity to connect with yourself. Do things that you have not done, or things that you have wanted to do. Or think about all of those things that you wanted to do when you was in a relationship with that person. And that person kept telling you no, or kept putting doubt in your mind, or just made you feel like that you wasn't capable of accomplishing this or doing this, or you was going to be a failure at it. All of those things that your ex told you that you couldn't do them. Not only do them, record and take pictures of yourself doing it and post it. Because you know they're on your page. They're looking. They're stalking. So give them something to stalk. Listen to your intuition and nurture your inner spark. It's not about being lonely. It's not about the other person. It's finding yourself, finding out what you like. You spend so much time trying to learn somebody else that you forget you. Focus on you. Remember, the best relationships often start with the one we have with ourselves. You cannot expect someone else to make you happy. If you are sad because you are not in a relationship for the month of February and for Valentine's Day, you really need to question a lot of what you have going on. No one should be forced to have the responsibility of controlling whether you're happy or not. You should be in full control of that. Full control of that. A person should be able to come in and maybe add to the value of your happiness or subtract from it. But they shouldn't be the ones that's creating it for you. You're always going to end up disappointed or by yourself. Focus on you, boo. And finally, the social pressure, the societal pressure. Okay? Yes, the whispers, the nudges, the when are you settling down questions. Here's your secret weapon. Confidence. Confidence, confidence, confidence. Hold your head up high. Own your singlehood, baby. And remind everyone that your life is pretty damn fulfilling. Go back to Waiting to Exhale, the movie Waiting to Exhale with Whitney Houston, and that part where she was talking to her mother on the phone when her mother was snapping on her about leaving a man or not wanting to be involved with a married man. Listen to what she stated. Listen to what she stated. She stated that she told her mom, you don't even inquire about the important things that's going on in my life. There's so many layers to you. Understand that. So hold your head up high. Okay, your life is very damn fulfilling. Thank you very much. Because the person 9 out of 10 that's asking you or questioning you or interrogating you or trying to make you feel bad about being single, they in a relationship completely unhappy. Don't let them play on your emotions. You would never know the inner workings of somebody's relationship or their life. Don't let people make you feel some type of way. People is going to expose to you what they want you to see. Period. So you over there in your feelings comparing yourself to a couple that's probably on the brink of a breakup. You're winning and don't even know it. Listen, you don't need a plus one to be happy. You are already complete. You're already whole and worthy of every ounce of joy. So don't be out there looking for it. It's going to come to you. Don't feel bad because you don't have it now. We all move at our own time, at our own pace. There's someone out here for everyone. But you cannot be looking for someone to make you whole. And if you are depressed during this month because you don't have someone, then you are the person I'm talking about. You cannot be looking for someone to make you whole. You make yourself whole. Focus on you. Sparkle your day. Okay? How about you do that? Now, let's get creative, right? Now, let's get creative because I could say all of that shit, but it's like, okay, so what do I do though? So let's get creative. So let's ditch the cheesy love songs, okay? All the love songs, and I love them. I love them. Yes, I do. I love songs like everybody else. But in the month of February, a lot of times you're not trying to hear that. So how about you craft your own anti-Valentine's Day theme and blast it while you do a self-love ritual with face mask and affirmations and wine, chocolates, movie, whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, blast it. And I could just give you some suggestions, like Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. Yeah, that's timeless. That's about knowing your worth. Independent Women, part one by Destiny Child. This anthem, it celebrates the power of sisterhood and female independence. Yes, you better go check it out if you don't know about it. And how about Trouble by Janet Jackson? Now, this is a playful banger though, okay? It reminds you that being your own kind of trouble is way more fun than chasing after someone else's. So I really like that one. I also like, this is a oldie but goodie. Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It by Beyonce. Come on, move on, move over. Shake that shit off. But you do it with sass, okay? Because you're doing it with this sassy declaration of self-love. So blast that with the deuces up. And there's so many. There's just so many. Like Jump for My Love by the Pointer Sisters. It's dance your cares away. Like you just dance your cares away. And you reclaim your joy with this infectious groove. Like go and create your own. Go and create your own anti-love playlist. Make sure you put Superwoman on there by Karen White. Because it's letting you know that you are capable and strong, baby. That you are a force to be reckoned with. That anthem celebrates your inner superhero. And like I said, there are so many others. So many. You are flawless. Be it. Plan an epic squad outing. Like the kind with the bad jokes, the silly games, the endless laughter with your friends. Start talking about crazy shit that you did with your ex that they did not know about. Like, girl, yeah, I did. Yes, I busted swindle, and I'm not promoting that, but I'm just saying something that, yeah, you can laugh about it now. Okay, like create those type of moments. Anti Valentine's game day with you and your girls. Embrace the beauty of solitude. You can also do that if you feel like that you don't want to be around anyone. That is absolutely fine. But don't be alone to be depressed. Embrace the beauty of solitude. Take yourself to like that museum. Okay, take yourself on that date. Okay? And if it's not to the museum, take yourself on any date that you've been dreaming of. You can curl up or cozy up with a good book in a cafe. Or bring your iPad. Bring your laptop. Last but not least, if you don't want to go anywhere, indulge and just indulge yourself in a luxurious solo bath. But make it special. Light yourself some candles. Okay? Make it a nice, beautiful bubble bath. A nice, beautiful bubble bath. Put rose petals in it. Okay, put some different type of Epsom salts in there to relax your muscles. Create the environment for yourself. Create it. Go on Pinterest and get some ideas. Create it. Remember, every moment alone or with others is an opportunity to build the life you truly deserve. Don't you ever forget that. So, my single loves, there you have it. The double-edged sword of being single in February. Conquered. I'm saying it again. Conquered. You are the queens of your own castles, the writers of your own love stories, and the architects of your own damn joy. Please do not forget that this is February. And embrace the freedom. Rock the self-love. And remember, you are worthy of every kind of love, starting with the most powerful one of all, the love you give yourself. Nobody else. So, my loves, I hope you enjoyed this part too. I hope that I helped you conquer any type of loneliness that you may have, and I hope that I did give you some good advice. I hope it was useful. Go out there and conquer the not so cute Cupid. It is okay to be single and slain February. So thank you, my loves, for listening and sharing your time with me. It was amazing discussing my thoughts with you. And don't forget to tune into the School of You podcast every week, where you're going to partake in riveting discussions with me and maybe a surprise guest. You have to tune in to hear it, my loves. And if you like it, if you like what I'm doing, if you like my podcast, please don't forget to like and share. And go ahead and hit me up on social media. My Instagram is School of You 2023, and my Instagram is School of You 23. And if you have some stories to share, if you just have some advice to give, or if you just want to vent, girl, I have no issues with any of those. And yes, I have an app for that too. You can go on the Geneva app, Geneva, and you can click on this episode, Single Slayin February, and share your thoughts. Share your advice. Have you tried anything? Did it work? Did it not work? Let us know. We are a community. And so we're going to continue to tackle this one Valentine at a time. Thank you, my loves. You have a pleasant day. Bye.